Just a short video today. I thought I'd have to make this. It's been a long time since I've made a video. Just going to share my thoughts about the dating world now and where it's gone, where it's headed, and basically what the majority of men are in this situation. So here's what I believe. From what I see and what I read and what I hear, it seems like the only men who can participate in the dating realm, the dating game, are the elite men of society. Dating has basically become a woman's game and a game for the elite of men, the elite men. Where does it leave blokes like me, for example? I'm not any younger. I'm over 50 now. I am 5'6" in height. I'm bald. I've been bald since I'm 20. Even earlier, I started balding in late teens. I don't have a lot of muscle on my body. I'm not fat, but I'm not overly muscular. Yes, I do take that mix for fat loss and burn and for vitality and strength. Now, these are the four options I can see that are viable. None of them really tend to work unless you're a man in the elite class. The dating advice these days, the more I see it dished out, it's only really dished out to men who are in that elite who can get dates. There is no real way of dating women anymore unless you're an elite man, or so it seems, because the advice I seem to see is all geared towards men who can already get that attraction from women. Basically, it's for the elite. So for men like me, there are really, and I've only been given really four options. A, it's to basically turn yourself into a Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk type of person with that mega wealth and that mega status to compensate for my physical shortcomings. That's one. Is it viable at my age? Considering what I've got currently and where I'm heading, probably not. Now, the second piece of advice is become Mr. Olympia or Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, once again, that's a lot of it's got to do with genetic ceilings and genetic determinism. Sure, you can become the best version of yourself, but you're not going to be in that upper echelon, that elite class of man who can pull that kind of body and that kind of musculature on his body off. It's probably not possible. I can stay in shape, and I have been lately, but getting to that level of physical appearance, it's not really viable. Not in my case, anyway. I'm very thin and thin-boned. I'm what they call an ectomorph is what I am. Now, the third option is basically saying yes, okay, being realistic about it. You're not going to get a girl that you're attracted to. You're going to have to basically go down to a level where you probably wouldn't even get excited about things. I've been there, I've done that, and I won't do that again. And the last option is, well, just give up, do nothing. And as a man ages and gets very lonely on his own, it's not really that palatable. Unless you can absorb yourself in hobbies and things to do on your own that give you pleasure away from the world, and you can hide yourself in a little cocoon somewhere and basically not face the world and live like that. I don't know how men do this. Some men do. Some men I know do, and they enjoy life like this, but I can do it, but I don't know if it would be fulfilling to me. Alternatively, when you live that life, the option is to pay certain types of people, and when you pay them, you will get your companionship or even more for an hour or more, or however long you want to pay for. That's the option that is given to me by a few people I know. It's probably the most the most relative option for my situation. But is it palatable? Is it really that palatable? I'm not 100% sure. Would I be satisfied living like this long term? I could probably do it short term. Would I be satisfied living like this long term for the rest of my life? I think that answer is no. I think it's a definite no. So I don't know what I'm going to do and what the answers are, but any kind of advice that seems to be given in the dating sphere for men these days doesn't seem to fit my predicament. It seems to fit the predicament of guys who are in the elite club of men, born lucky, born wealthy, born with the genetics, elite, or men who are just a level below that, who are looking to get to that level and be that level. But for men at my level, there really is no advice I can find anywhere other than the 4 options I've laid out. And none of them are really palatable to me. And that's where I stand right now. See you on another day.